guys, this is DTR again, and this is my after E3 video when it comes to the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the Wii U. Quite simply, PlayStation 4 come out on top. We all know this now. And here's the reason. They came out and said, and they confirmed this, used games will be supported on the PlayStation 4. So you can, it's your game. When you buy it, you can give it to whoever you want. They even have a video to show you how to trade or lend a friend the game. And it's one step, hand it over to them. Brilliant. Next, we have no online checks. Microsoft decided to pretty much shaft everybody with online DRM. And it's confirmed, every 24 hours your Xbox has to check in with the Xbox servers to send all that data that the Kinect captured while it was running silently in your living room. So if you were whacking off, this is going to be sent to Microsoft. You know it, the government got this contract and you fucking know it, it's there. I just don't trust it. Always on Kinect, always online. Next, we have confirmed that the PlayStation 4, you can actually change their hard drive. So you got a 500 gig it comes with. Excellent. You want to put a 2 terabyte, 3 terabyte, throw it in there. As long as it supports it, there's no real figures because sometimes over 2 terabyte something might happen and might be out of format. We don't know that yet. I'm presuming an update to fix that if that ever is the case in like in 10 years and you want to put like a 10 terabyte hard drive in there. Let's go back to the Kinect. Now the PlayStation 4 has its camera, but you don't need to have it hooked up. With the Xbox, you actually have to have the thing plugged in, but they say they turn it off. Again, I don't trust that one bit in the world. Especially with this always online connectivity. I'm trying not to be biased, but it's fucking true. That's it. Next, we're going to talk about the games lineup. We have Infamous coming out on the PlayStation 4. We have Killzone, I think was it Killzone Shadows is an exclusive title. You also later on, you're going to have your Little Big Planet, which is made by Media Molecule, and Naughty Dog, which is like The Last of Us and Uncharted. It also has a game called The Order 1886, which is a like a swords kind of deal game. It looks alright, probably not for me. You're gonna get Ghost, which is gonna be on the Xbox One as well. Now the Xbox exclusives, Rise or RYSE or some shit. That is, I think, another swords game if my memory serves. I'll put a video up there anyway. And you have your Forza 5. You have your Halo franchise, which isn't being made by Bungie, but the company 343 Industries did a pretty good job on the last Halo. I'll admit that. I couldn't believe that it was actually 720p true. It was no weird resolution upscale to stretch to look proper. Anyways, you also have a game called Quantum Break, which is an exclusive, and it has a TV show that ties in with it. I don't know how that's going to work. And you got your Dead Rising 3. That's coming out for it. When I seen the demo, it looked last gen, but it had more people. I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. I'm not a fan of that franchise, but it's exclusive. You also have a game called Titanfall. That one is cool. Gotta say, it's pretty cool. Made from the guys from Call of Duty who got kicked out by Activision. They got in an argument, and it actually looks like a really good game. Another game I'd like to mention is exclusive to Xbox is Project Spark. Don't really know a whole lot on it. I'll see if I can round up a video and throw it here somewhere. On the PlayStation 4, we'll go back to Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced for it, but that I think is also going to be on the Xbox One. Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, here's where Microsoft sort of shafts the PS4. They paid somebody hundreds of thousands of dollars, like EA or Activision, to release DLC on the Xbox One before the PS4. I really hate that. I genuinely despise that about Microsoft. It's just something I hate about them. The controller front, again, I like the Xbox One controller, or the Xbox controller, over the PlayStation 4 because I don't like the analogs being symmetrical, which is odd, I know, but just, I don't know, the Xbox One feels more comfortable. But we can probably buy a third-party PS4 controller that looks like an Xbox controller. In fact, I've seen them at Walmart. Another game, Drive Club. That's coming out for PS4. That's an exclusive. Eventually, you're gonna tackle the Forza 5 for the Xbox One. You're gonna have your Gran Turismo 7. Now, 6 is coming out on the PS3. One other thing I want to point out is next year, 2014, you're gonna be able to stream PlayStation 3 games via software called Geico, something like that, and the car insurance guy, I don't know, I guess that's how it's pronounced. So what that means is it's sort of like OnLive, if you're familiar with OnLive. If not, just do a quick search. It's strange, you gotta have really good internet to do it, but that's okay. That's something probably I'm not going to use. Also, you're going to get the Final Fantasy HD Remake, which is going to play on the PlayStation 4 and the Vita, and the Kingdom Hearts franchise, I think, are be doing those for HD. One thing exclusively for DLC, the PlayStation 4, as is Watch Dogs exclusive DLC. They have Destiny exclusive. I don't know what they're really going to do. I know that's games coming in both systems, but there's something exclusive. You're also going to have Batman Arkham Origins, which is going to have some exclusive DLC. I don't know what it's really going to be. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag. One thing I noticed at the PS4 conference was Black Flag actually locked up. I don't know what they had going on. I heard from the grapevine it was an overheating issue because the way they had it all boxed in under the stage, which I don't know if it was running on the PS4 hardware or PC hardware that was being simulated for the PlayStation 4. We don't know. On that note, Xbox had some sound issues. It was like one fucked up the video, one fucked up the sound. Equal. What we're not equal on is the RAM. The RAM is faster in the PS4, and I also heard from grapevine the GPU is faster in the PS4. You know what's funny about all this? The Xbox One is $499. You remember when PS3 launched? It was fucking like $599. It was retarded. PS4 is $399. They undercut Microsoft. They accept used games, and they got rid of the online DRM. Win-win. They don't have none of this PVR shit. They don't have none of this TV stuff that only works in the States. And we're gonna have these icons we can't use because we're not from the States. If you're in the UK, Canada, Japan, fuck you, you don't get it. That's what you're paying the extra $100 for. Arguably, Xbox Live is better than the PSN right now, but we haven't seen that update yet. So I'm keeping it on the table. Now I have my PS4 pre-ordered. Actually, my girlfriend kind of did it. She's into games too. You've probably seen a few of her reviews. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Wii U before we go. We have announced a new Super Mario Bros., which looks like the old Nintendo 64 one, and I can't fucking wait for it. Wind Waker HD looks alright. I mean, it got like cooler shadows and stuff, and I could see some like a glow around the edges and that. But besides that, compared to the Dolphin emulator and my playthrough, when I had it expanded to 16:9, the real difference between the two is, I guess, anti-lacing was on when I got the walkthrough if you want to check it on my Dolphin emulator, and that's really about it. And the menu system with the hearts and stuff was perfectly even in the 16:9 resolution. That's it. It didn't really blow me away like the pictures we seen of Wind Waker HD like a few months ago. Also on that front we have Mario Kart 8, which goes upside down, left, right. It looks kind of cool. I like it. Smash Brothers. I know a lot of you like Smash Brothers. And a new Donkey Kong game, which Ashley would have killed me if I never mentioned it, but it's coming. On a side note, for PS4, you can record video with the push of a button, the share button. I don't know about that. I got my HD PVR for that shit. But you can do it. It's there. Same thing with Xbox. Xbox partnered with Twitch. I don't know if that was a right move, Twitch. I know you're sponsoring my network, but I think you should probably go to PS4. Anyways, PlayStation has something called Ustream. I've never used that service. I've always used Twitch. I don't know what the quality is going to be like. I wouldn't expect it to be as good as if you had a third-party hardware doing it. So we'll see. Anyway, that's going to shape up over when I guess they would get released. All these YouTube channels all growing, everything expanding, everybody under the sun. Just YouTube's going to get flogged right down with fucking videos. That's the way it's going. And finally, I kind of think Microsoft got itself shot in the foot. Twice. Consider Windows 8. I hate it. And the Xbox One, I hate it. I do. I don't like it. As I said, I got my PS4 pre-ordered. That's the only system I'm going to get. I'm going to get my Call of Duty Ghosts and stuff on that. And that's the E3 with the 3 consoles wrap up. A lot of things confirmed. A lot of things still up in the air. I find Microsoft being shady on issues like used games and online DRM and whether or not that fucking Kinect is going to spy on you. I don't like that. And I know a lot of you don't either. Like, suppose you're walk down across the floor and you're naked, you have your shirt and all that, like, and it's just hanging and it's being broadcasted by some hacker who knows how to hack the x86 architecture. Viruses are going to be an issue. You watch, there's going to be viruses for these systems. Anyways, on that note, this is DTR. Communicate laters.